All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Maxon from Laughing Place, and we are hanging out with Mike at Disneyland. Mike, do you want to tell us what we're going to be doing today?
What are we going to be doing? I know we're just walking around the park.
Perfect.
Hi, how's
Nice,
it going?
relaxing day. I mean, what a better way to spend your Monday, right?
True, yeah. I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be.
How are the crowds today?
Well, I've noticed. So I come about once a week here, and I've noticed that the lines to get in to the parking structure have been getting longer and longer. I don't
Mm,
know if that's just the Halloween season, or if it's. It doesn't seem like the parking structure is like understaffed or anything. So I'm not sure what's the cause of that exactly, but it's been taking me a lot longer to get into the park in the last couple of weeks. But otherwise, it's a moderate crowd today inside the park.
oh, nice. Yeah, I wonder if the parking lines are long because people are so shocked they need a moment to process the $40 for parking.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it.
I'm jealous of you right now. Is it the weather nice at least?
It is nice. It's quite nice out. Um, Not even a cloud in the sky that I can see.
Gotta love California.
Clear blue sky today.
You were there on Saturday, right, too? How's the temperature compared to that? Because I know Saturday was pretty warm.
Yeah, it was hotter on Saturday for sure. I was like carrying my hoodie around all day on Saturday. I never needed it, but it's not very it's not very cool today either. So
Ah, yeah, and it kind of never is in Galaxy's Edge, I feel like.
right.
Have you gotten on any rides today so far?
No, not today. I just had a couple videos I needed to get, and then I had lunch before we started the stream here.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I have a new favorite. It's the half chicken at uh, Rancho del Zocalo.
Uh, I missed the cheese enchiladas they had there. I'm so
Yeah,
sad they're gone.
yeah. That's been a bummer when they changed the menu and they remove stuff that you like. But now I found a another go to with that half chicken. Pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I think my next thing I really want to try is that snack sampler they have at Stage Door, or is it at Golden Horseshoe? I can't remember, but they have like hot honey tenders,
Oh, okay.
um, onion rings, mozzarella sticks. I
Mm,
think just a ton of fried stuff. It sounds like a
yeah,
good time.
does sound good. But right now, just walking through the streets of Black Spire Outpost on the planet Batu. Happy to take any requests.
Is there any visual construction on Big Thunder, or is it still just kind of walled off?
Construction on what? Sorry, that garbage can was really loud.
No worries. On Big Thunder.
Oh, yeah. Let's go out. We'll take a look at that because it is still behind construction walls. So let's head out there. I'll go out to Frontierland.
Do you know if we have an opening date for that? I know when it's been fairly vague. When it went down for refurbishment, there wasn't like it's going to reopen at this time, or
Yeah,
is that
if it has been announced, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, Kyle's asking if we can check out Toy Darian.
Oh, okay. Should I turn around?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Is something new there?
I'm not sure. Let's go check out what they got. Kyle in the chat, if you want to let us know if there's anything specific you're looking for, we'll definitely show you what's up. Yeah, well, apparently Kyle saw something new at Disney World.
Saw something new where?
At Disney World.
Okay.
Um, he didn't say what it was, but I guess he's gonna let us know if he sees it.
Okay. So we've got the usual plushes. And we've
The little blue
got,
guy's name is Nubs, right?
oh, this is new to me here. I know I saw it on sale on the Hasbro website. The
Ooh.
Cantina Adventure set. This is pretty exciting, actually. I am probably going to come back and grab one of these.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's the new sculpts of the action figures painted to look like the old Kenner Star Wars action figures. That's like the color. The color was all wrong when they made the first ever Greedo action figure in the '70s. So now they've made a new action figure that has those wrong colors. Same with Ponda Baba and Hammerhead or Momo Nadon and Snaggletooth here.
A
That's
snaggletooth
blue
is cool.
Snaggletooth, which was the incorrect color again when they first made it. Oops, sorry.
How
I
much
don't.
do the original ones go for now? Do you know? I imagine that has to be a pretty
Oh,
hefty collector's item.
yeah, blue Snaggletooth is one of the most valuable Star Wars action figures. That's incredibly rare. Is that might be what Kyle was talking about, but I don't actually see this set. I wonder if you have to ask for it.
Yeah, maybe. He said he thought he saw well he didn't think he saw Hera and Sabine plushies at Hollywood Studios, but I
Oh
don't know if there's any there.
no, it's the same usual gang here. But that's cool. I'm glad we came by here. I am probably going to come by later and grab that.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Sorry.
Mike, I know you're like a super Star Wars fan. If you were to add anything to Galaxy's Edge, what would you add?
Well, I really wish they had stuck to their guns and followed through on that other attraction that was planned. That big like bantha like creature, which I think is called a fairy.
Hmm.
But it's supposed to walk down this path all the way from one end of Galaxy's Edge to the other, and you could board it on that side, and it would basically like take you on a tour of Batu. But I guess it was, well, what I heard from Doug Chang, who's like the concept designer. Excuse me one second. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I heard that they figured out it was going to be too much of like a slow loader. Like it would the line would be too long basically, and people would wait too long to get on it. Like
Yeah.
it would be a low capacity ride, I guess is the way you would put it. I
Yeah, no,
think,
that makes sense. But transportation rides are so fun.
yeah. I want to say you were supposed to board it over here, if I remember right. Like up there, you would get on the creature. I think the infrastructure is still here. Like if they ever decided to do it, but they did release footage of the testing of the the creature. You could see it out there somewhere. So yeah, I kind of wish they had to. And there's the other restaurant that they had planned. There's like a sit
Oh,
down restaurant with like a show. I think a lot of that got incorporated into the Galactic Star Cruiser, which is gone now. So maybe they could bring it into the park.
yeah, because I remember seeing that gorgeous piece of concept artwork with like the multi-layer restaurant with Jabba in the center.
Yeah,
And I honestly, I did not realize that they didn't build that up until way closer to the opening of Galaxy's Edge than I should
right.
have. Because I know if you look at an aerial view, you can see like the cutout of where the building would have been.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the other thing I would add, honestly, is just more like live performers and characters, which is another thing that like was supposed to be there and kind of got cut.
yeah,
Why is my gimbal is not participating right now? It's like being very wobbly. Hang on, let
Yeah,
me try to recalibrate this.
of course.
Hopefully that's better. Nope, it's still wobbly. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that.
This is a POV of Disneyland after going to Oga's Cantina.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Nothing is cooperating today, technology-wise. I know Disney's having a lot of problems. I'll try to hold it steady with my hand. It just makes it worse.
Mike, did you ever play The Sims? This is going to sound random for a second, but
Very briefly, probably 25 years ago or 20 years ago.
okay. They because Disney had an expansion pack for The Sims 4 that was like Tales of Galaxy's Edge. And the whole thing was essentially walking around Galaxy's Edge talking to
Oh yeah,
characters, and I really wish that like Galaxy's Edge itself had that incorporated into it because I know they were saying like with the magic bands um that you were going to be able to have your story kind of follow you along.
right. Yes, I
I think
did.
that'd
I
be
did.
cool.
Now you're reminding me, but I did play that when it came out, the Galaxy's Edge version of The Sims.
Yeah.
A little
It
bit.
was
I just
fun.
did it. I did it to write about it for Laughing Place, and then abandoned it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna look at Big Thunder Mountain, so let's do that. Okay. So yes, it's still under refurbishment.
Yeah, fingers crossed they're they're fixing the dynamite scene. It's always a fingers crossed with that, but when that worked when that came out with all the explosions and the projections, it was so cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Not quite up to the construction walls yet. Sorry, this is bugging me. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna power everything down and come back. Give me
Sounds
like
good.
1 minute.
So we'll just move Mike for a second. Figure I'll talk to you guys. Did anybody else in the chat play the Sims 4 expansion of Galaxy's Edge? If not, it was this really interesting expansion pack where you would build the spire. I think it was what it was in the front yard. You went and like interacted with it, and you could take a vacation to Galaxy's Edge. So you'd show up. You could talk to Kylo Ren, Finn. Uh, I am blanking on the blue-haired character's name, the original character from the land, and you could join different ranks of Star Wars. So you'd go on these different missions. It was pretty passive, like it like with the Sims, where you tell your Sim to go make dinner. You're not really making the dinner, so it just kind of does it on its own. But it was a really cool way to like immerse yourself into that Star Wars lore. I think Mike might be okay. Let's go back. Are you back?
Okay, yeah, I think we're back. I think I'm good now. Can you hear me, Max?
I can, yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, I think we're pretty smooth now. So
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
great. The character that you were referring to is Vi Marati. She
Thank
was
you.
the original Resistance spy character that was created for Galaxy's Edge, and you could still see her around the land.
Yeah, I'm glad that as much as I know that the entertainment has varied through Galaxy's Edge, they've kept a lot of the pieces of the original storyline that they were intending to sell. Like obviously a lot of the other characters, are coming in based on newer projects, but um I love seeing her like hiding behind buildings.
Yeah,
talking to guests. It's fun.
yeah, that's always fun to help her and Chewbacca like escape the First Order. So here's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's not running right now. It is under refurb. But when I was having lunch at Rancho del Zocalo not too long ago, I heard them doing some testing. I don't think they were running the trains through, but I heard them, making some announcements. And yeah, I don't think we have an opening date that I know of for this.
It'll be exciting once it reopens. Because it closed, what, like 2 months ago now?
Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah.
Which one of the mountains is your favorite, Mike?
I think I would pick this one. I do really like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad a
Yeah.
lot.
It's so fun. I think I've grown more into a Matterhorn guy, which I know is
Yeah.
controversial, but you know, if you're paying for a
Matterhorn,
Disneyland trip, you might
it's a
as
little
well
too
get.
painful. Temporarily halted. I love going over to the Frontier Tower of the Disneyland Hotel and looking at that model. Have you seen
Oh
that?
yeah,
Yeah, they have a model of Big Thunder Mountain there.
do they have a Big Thunder suite at
Oh,
Disneyland Hotel?
I don't know.
Okay, I know they have like the Pirates of the Caribbean one,
Yeah,
um, in Adventure.
right. Oh,
I was
look at
trying.
this. This is cool. The three sisters from Encanto are meeting right now together.
Oh, cool.
So it's Luisa, Isabella, and remind me, I can't think of the third one's name. Uh, I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. Oh, Mirabelle. Mirabelle is the middle one, not the strong one. Luisa's the strong one. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good photo op. All three of them.
Yeah, how long's the line?
It wraps around back over there.
Yeah, that makes sense. And yes, Kyle, the salt dumps do count, I think. Kyle was asking if Tiana counts as one of the mountains still.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I would count it. So the line wraps around back this way, but it looks like it's capped off right now. And I saw that Tom Sawyer Island is being dismantled down at Walt Disney World, but we've still got ours right here.
Yeah, I love Tom Sawyer Island. I will say I think I am more excited for this new Cars attraction, and Villains Land especially, but I am gonna miss the Escape Hatch in Florida. That was my favorite of the caves.
Oh yeah, I see the Mark Twain riverboat coming around the bend there. I've learned to block out pretty much every noise that guests make in Disneyland, except for the beeping of the scooters backing up. This
Oh
is the
yeah.
one that really cuts through my soul.
Yeah, it's probably a good one too, just in case, you know, you don't want to get
I
your
guess
foot
so.
run over.
So I'm just waiting for the Mark Twain here. It's coming. I don't think they can get rid of the Rivers of America at Disneyland.
No, I don't think they should either. I understand, like, I love the idea of each of the Disney castle parks being its own unique entity, that it's somewhere you
Yeah.
can experience different attractions. But it just at Disneyland, especially against New Orleans Square like that, it would be such a huge loss.
Somebody told me it was mostly because of the alligators in Florida, and I was like, oh, okay, well, we don't have that problem here, so they probably won't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. The only way I think I'd be okay, or enthusiastic, I guess, about whatever would replace Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island at Disneyland would be if they ever decided to do Geyser Mountain. Then they can do what they want. I don't care.
Right.
But
Do we know what's going to become of the riverboat down there from Magic Kingdom?
I don't know. I know that it's against a lot of the online discourse. It has not been scrapped, and I think Disney said something about it not being scrapped.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Again, unfounded. I have no idea if this is even remotely true. Um, but some people were speculating they might park it back where it was and have it as a part, like incorporated into the land. Obviously, not in a river anymore. But I don't know. I think if I had a choice, they'd move it to for Phantasmic in Florida because
Oh, yeah.
their little ship is so sad compared to ours.
Well, I wonder if it would fit in that show, like if it's too big, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Donna's in the chat saying that she thinks it'd be cool if they turned it into a restaurant, if they parked it back at the because I know the dock isn't going anywhere, at least from the concept artwork.
Right. Well,
And that
that
would be
was
cool.
when they were rerouting the river here to make room for Galaxy's Edge. This is like 6, 7 years ago. They would
Oh
keep
wow.
the Mark Twain was parked right there for that whole time, and I would get my lunch and just go and eat it on the like they had tables set up on the boat. It was my favorite place to just eat lunch.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because I guess my first Dapper Day ever was in May of or April or May of 2016, and that was right after construction had started and all of that.
Yeah,
Uh, I think we hung up out there for a while because it was very crowded.
yeah.
I could also see them doing some sort of like a firework viewing experience on it if they park it, like a dessert party.
Right.
That would make sense. I've been seeing a lot of stuff online today about I forget what the restaurant is over there that has the lobster rolls, but right by the sailing ship Columbia. But they had seasonal pumpkin cookies, and I guess they are done for the season now. They have sold out completely.
Okay. That's Harbor Galley.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Bummer.
I know. The chocolate chip ones are pretty good though. If you're still looking for a sweet treat.
I guess Halloween season's ending in like 10 days, so
Yeah,
not that.
I don't remember Halloween ending on Halloween last year or the last few years.
Yeah.
especially because it's on a Friday. I'm surprised it doesn't go through the weekend. But
Right.
I hear Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Yes. Right there. So here's the harbor galley. Tiana's.
I went on Tiana's recently, and it was like the first time that I went on it, and it didn't smell like paint still. It started to smell like Splash again. It made me realize how long it had been since I had been on it.
Your audio is starting to get a little distorted. Am I sounding distorted?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. We're just struggling with all sorts of issues today. Let me. I'm gonna try going out and coming back in. Excellent.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, hi, it's just me again. Am I having audio issues? Can anybody in the chat let me know if you're able to hear me clearly or if this is a problem on our end? But yeah, Donna, I agree. That's it's Mike. Cool. Here, I'll have Mike back. To get there we go. What a good shot.
Yeah, it's still pretty crackly.
Yeah, you sound a little better.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait, talk again.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. It's
Oh,
me.
okay. You're sounding a lot better than you were before. It might have
Okay.
just been
That's good.
Harbor Galley did not want us to talk about the cookies that are no longer there.
Yeah. Just seems like the internet just kind of gave up today. I think.
Mike, have you ever had a chance to eat a Hungry Bear? I know you generally have your go-to foods.
Yeah, I've eaten here a few times. I don't love it. Um,
Okay.
I used to really like. There's been a few different barbecue places at Disneyland over the time where I've been a regular here, and I really love the Big Thunder Ranch barbecue. Um, Missed that, and then they after that closed down, they were doing barbecue at River Bell Terrace, which was really good also. But this one, it feels kind of lacking to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of uh, the previous iteration of Hungry Bear. It was fine. So I was hoping that that would be an upgrade, but I do want to try the funnel cake fries. Those sound really good.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah. I think it's definitely just the area of the park you're in because you're getting crunchier again.
okay.
Is that a Chicken Little backpack? That's amazing.
Oh, Go this way. This is one of my favorite spots. It's nice and quiet.
Agreed.
Something about attractions or rides that have both inside and outside parts that really appeals to me.
No, and it's so cool the way they layered the like the walkways over Splash or over Tiana. Um,
Yeah.
like they did such a good job incorporating it into the park. But I also love the elevated walkways on Tron. The you can hear a lot of the ambient noise, but it sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, no, it's all good. It's just funny hearing the guy hyping everybody up for a photo.
Where shall we go next?
It's a great question. Does anybody else in the chat have an idea of where we should go? We could go and check out some Christmas merchandise. I know that we've uh, started releasing a lot of that. I don't know how service is in the stores though.
Yeah, that would probably be in the Emporium here. Unless we go out to World of Disney.
I also know that really cute Disney Cats crew neck that they had for Walt Disney World arrived at Disneyland recently. And that was is it Clothiers that's across the street from the Starbucks, like on the little walkway?
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what that store is called. Here, let me just look that up really quick.
Oops. I don't want to get off Pirates.
Yeah, there must be a lot going on. I just opened the Disneyland app and it got an error message immediately that said part of the inconvenience. We are currently experiencing intermittent technical issues that may affect some of our digital experiences. We're actively working to resolve this issue. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Yeah, I've been seeing that all day on the app.
Yeah, I wonder when they're having technical issues like this, especially with Lightning Lane, um, how they handle that. Because I imagine if you're struggling to book experiences, there's probably a lot of people at guest service asking questions.
Right.
Yeah, the wait times aren't even that bad today. Oh, sorry, now I'm looking at things to do. Rise is only a 40-minute wait. Good day to go on a Monday.
Oh yeah, it is not bad.
Mike, are you a Dole Whip guy?
I do like Dole Whip, and it's gluten free, which means I can eat it without worrying about it. But yeah, I am definitely.
I saw they got new pizza crust, gluten-free pizza crust at Disneyland
Oh
recently.
really?
Yeah, it looks so much better. Um,
I really like the gluten free pizza at Cafe Daisy in Toontown.
oh
Um,
yeah.
I don't know if that's been since it reopened, since Toontown reopened. So I don't know if that's the same as the new crust they're using elsewhere in the park, or if it's a different kind.
Yeah. I may have misspoken. It might have been Disney World they got new crust. Maybe they already have it, but it looked really, first of all, just less cardboardy. Because especially in years past, as someone who also is supposed to eat gluten free, the 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 Disney World pizza especially was very lifeless. But the new crust looks great. It's like very thick
Cool.
and bready, which I feel like the pizza for people who do eat gluten is very bready, so it feels like a shared experience then rather than having like
Nice.
a thin crust pizza.
Right.
Um,
Your audio sounds a lot better now, by the way.
yeah, so does yours.
Okay. So let's go see if we can find some Christmas merchandise. Good. I also want to check and see if the Opera House is back open because this morning when I got here, it was closed due to technical difficulties for the Walt Disney Magical Life show.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I still need to see that. You said you liked it, right?
I do like it. I don't, I think I've seen it 3 or 4 times since it opened, and I don't really feel the need to keep going back. But whenever somebody new comes, who hasn't seen it before, I usually go with them.
I wonder, I know Eric Tan's attraction posters released this weekend. I wonder if those are still available at all in Disneyana too.
Oh yeah,
Um, I know that the hand screen printed ones there was a limit of 70 each, and I think they were several $100s to purchase one of those. So I don't know.
oh, we could take a look in there too.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, here we are in the Emporium, and I see the Christmas display. This is all Halloween here on the left, and then over here is where Christmas is starting to appear.
I saw a lot of people recently wearing the bucket hat right there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This is the new trend that I don't understand. It's white on white. It says Mickey Mouse, but you can barely see it because it's the same color. There's no contrast. Does contrast not cool anymore?
Yeah, maybe it's to make it a little more subtle. I don't know. But I didn't
They
even
did the
notice it
same
said
thing.
Mickey Mouse.
There's a Black Spire Outpost Spirit jersey you could get in Galaxy's Edge, and it's black on black. And I'm like, well, what's the point?
Yeah, the new lug. I didn't see
Speaking of
that.
Spirit jerseys,
Yeah, that one is very aggressive. It's very like perfect for an ugly Christmas sweater party.
right? Uh, lug bag. Is lug related to Loungefly?
I don't think so because the lug bags kind of came out of nowhere. And I feel like that's been like the new thing. But
These are child-sized Mickey Mouse Crocs. Mickey as Santa plush and adult Mickey Crocs. This is a nice Disneyland hoodie. Let's see.
is it Spirit jersey as well?
Um, no, I don't think so.
Oh dang. Okay.
It's a zip-up hoodie. It's Christmas colors.
Yeah, I like the flannel lettering. That's cool.
Yeah. There's chocolate advent calendar. Um,
It finally stopped making a noise.
plaid mini ears. Oh no, it's the other shoe.
No, it's not.
Anything else you want to look at here?
No, I think the Christmas. I mean, is the Halloween merchandise slowly being phased out, or just kind of moved around?
Yeah, it's here. This is all Nightmare Before Christmas and Villains. Haunted Mansion stuff, fall vibes, Mickey vampire, like over the shoulder. Like this is an enormous bag.
It is. It's a weird shape too. Oh, I didn't realize they had a Halloween version of the like spend a certain amount of money you can buy this tote bag for $25 or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's Mickey and Minnie Halloween tote, $29.99 with any purchase of $40 or more.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of the Christmas ones one year. I mean, I think that uh, $30 for a tote bag is a little steep, but it does have a zipper, or at least the one I had a zipper, and it was pretty
Yeah.
hefty. Um, it was more of like a canvas purse rather than a like a casual tote shopping bag.
Let's see if the Opera House is back open. Looks like it is. I'm just happy that the sound sounds good again.
Yeah,
So yeah, they were having technical difficulties this morning. It looks like now you can go and visit Walt Disney animatronic in A Magical Life. Continuous shows today. Now, have they said when Mr. Lincoln is going to come back into the rotation?
I think they said after the 70th.
Okay.
Um, I suppose that could always change, but if I remember correctly, it was Walt would be there during the 70th, and then after that, it'd be intermittent periods of time.
Here's Clarabelle Cow in her, looks like a mad scientist Halloween costume. Oh, yeah, the cast member just said Clarabelle's dressed as a mad scientist. I don't see any other characters. Let's go into Disney Anna. So this is like the secondary location now where you can get your hand cut silhouettes. So there's always a
Oh,
line because the one down Main Street is always jam packed. So they like expanded it. So you come here.
good to know. I've always wanted to do it, but it's more of a time commitment than I've been wanting
Right.
to.
Okay. What was it that you were asking about? The
So if
arch
you go right back into the corner right there, you'll see those 4 paintings on
back
the,
here?
go through the, um, yeah, go through the doorway.
Oh,
It's in
these
the
four.
back. Yeah. So those are Eric Tan's new attraction
Okay.
posters. I know that they had prints of them as well, but each of those debuted on Saturday.
Okay.
They're limited to 70 each. Um, and he was actually meeting guests on Saturday and Sunday
Oh,
as well.
I missed them. I was here and I didn't know about them.
Yeah, no, I think if I remember correctly, um, our next episode of Laughing Place on Location should be uh, Benji got to go behind the scenes at Disney Fine Art, and
Oh,
part
cool.
of that experience, they got to meet Eric and see the screen printing process and learn all about how Disney curates and creates art for all of the mega fans.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I shot some video this morning for that Laughing Place on Location for Alex. So we should be seeing that soon.
Yeah, and how much do those retail for? That was
These
550.
are $5.95.
Okay,
If you had to pick one of these four to put up on your wall, which one would it be?
I think it'd have to be Mr. Toad.
I was
How
going to
about
say
you?
the same one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
And Peter
The
Pan
other
would
ones are
probably be
cool.
number two.
I like the Disneyland Hotel one a lot.
Yeah. And this is the rest of what's available right now.
If I remember correctly, too, Eric Tan, he worked for Disney Consumer Products for about 20 years, and so he had a huge hand in like designing different products and um, for Disney. And it's really cool to see like his skills translated into um, amazing and unique pieces of art that Disney fans can put in their homes.
Yeah. Nifty. Oops.
I think my favorite exhibit they ever did in there was the Haunted Mansion one.
Yeah, that was a good one for the was it for the 50th of Haunted Mansion? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Dang, that was a while ago.
So that would have been 2019.
Yeah.
And I came to a event. I think it was the day of the 50th anniversary, but it started like at nighttime and it ran into like the early morning hours in New Orleans Square, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. That was pretty memorable.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I hope that they recreated the did you watch the Disneyland Fun sing-along tape ever from the
I think
90s?
I probably did as a kid.
Yeah, my heart hopes that they recreated that.
I don't remember. They did do, they did the cadaver dance, which is like the undead version of the Dapper dance on the Tom Sawyer Island rafts. That was pretty memorable.
Oh, I miss when they used to do that for Mickey's Halloween party and they put all the
Yeah,
frog on the water. That
yeah.
was cool.
Well, let's see. This is the Straw Hatters. Let's take a look at what they're or listen in on what they're playing over here. It's fun to hear them play a song that is part of the background music loop for Main Street USA on Main Street USA.
Yeah, that's fun. I want them to do that in other locations.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what Tomorrowland song I'd want to hear. Maybe if you had wings. It's so funny seeing the castle with the snow on top of it with all the
I
Halloween
know.
decorations still.
Yep.
They started doing that on like October 12th, right? It's been a little bit.
Yeah. It was like 2.5 weeks before Halloween when they started with the snow. I think I'm just used to it now, so I've accepted it. But I do wonder, like, if you're a more casual Disneyland goer and you come to see the Halloween stuff on like October 20th, like today, and it's got snow on the castle, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah, no, especially like it surprises me they started so early because the holidays don't start until what, the 14th? So they
Yes,
must have
I
really
am
needed to
going to
get.
that media event on the 14th.
I'm excited for Christmas Fantasy.
Yeah. Pardon me. Sorry.
I do miss, I think it was the last time they had it was Christmas of 2020 or 2015, and they had Winnie the Pooh characters on sleds.
Uh-huh.
And 2016 when they removed them, and I missed them. They were cool.
I'm gonna go into Tomorrowland.
Let's do it.
It's a really nice day. Really
Yeah,
nice.
not a single cloud. That's again, gotta love Southern California. I do love going to Disneyland in the rain though, whenever you get the rare opportunity to do it.
Yes.
A few years back, I was there with a friend, and they ended up shutting the park down. I think it was 2 hours earlier than they meant, or they were supposed to,
Uh-huh.
which
Because of
was
the
fine.
rain.
Yeah, no, it was pouring, and the lines were so short.
Uh-huh.
20-minute wait for Space Mountain,
Yeah.
walk on for Haunted Mansion, walk on for Indy.
We did Indiana Jones Adventure on Saturday, and I put the photo in our Slack, but I saw something I've never seen before, which is I saw the door open where they store the ride vehicles.
Oh, cool.
Like, I think they were having problems with one of the ride vehicles, and the door, it's like it's right past the loading station. This big door just opened in the wall, and one of the ride vehicles just drove into there, and then it closed.
It's so
As
cool.
every time you get to see something you've never seen before at the parks, I'm always kind of geeking out.
Yeah, no, I would. I think if I could do anything at Disney, I just like want to see the maintenance bays of all of the attractions.
Right. Like,
One
I
time when
got
I was on
walked off
Space,
of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
one time I was on Space Mountain. and we got diverted off to the left instead of to the right. I don't know what was going on with the vehicle, but we like went into the maintenance bay area. They had to come and bring this portable staircase and get us all off the ride and reload us again.
Yeah. I was gonna say I got walked off of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad a few years ago, and it was a real thrill for me because we stopped about halfway through the attraction, so we got to walk through like the whole thing.
Oh, cool. Did you get to go like inside the mountain then, or was there like a pathway out?
Yeah, we walked. Yeah, we walked out through the mountain, like along the track and everything. It was really neat.
Ah, what's your dream evac?
Laughingplace.com, Laughing Place YouTube channel.
You on YouTube?
Yep.
It's called
Laughing Place. Yep. Thanks. Thank you. That kid wanted to know where we were streaming.
Fun. How often do people ask you questions like that, Mike?
Every once in a while, mostly people keep to themselves.
Yeah,
I try not to draw too much attention also.
fair.
One time somebody asked me if I was famous while I was live streaming. I was like, if you have to ask me, I think the answer is no.
Oh, but what is your dream evac?
What is what?
Your dream evac, like off of any ride.
Oh. Well, I've done Splash Mountain back when it was Splash Mountain. I've done Big Thunder. I think it would be Pirates because that's really my favorite attraction, and I've never been walked off. What's that?
I did get walked off
absolutely. He wants to
Pirates.
say hi.
What's up? But I was sad about it because it was in the cave scene right before you go into the battle. So we were able to get out of the boat. We didn't have to have somebody come in with the goulashes and push us to somewhere we could. But it was very cool, and
Yeah.
there was a lot going on in that building because there was like a storage kitchen down there. Like we had to walk up like 3 flights of stairs back up into New Orleans Square, and then we were walked out right by the bathrooms, by the beignets.
Uh-huh.
It was interesting.
That kid was really excited to be on camera.
Was that the same kid that asked you where we were streaming?
Yeah. I think what happened was he went and like pulled up the stream, and then he wanted to see himself.
That's so cool. You would not have caught me like that as a child. I would have been like, nope, I'm staying away from the camera. I'm so mad that I missed Jamie Lee Curtis coming out of the stage when they had the
Oh,
freaking.
yeah. That's right. That was right here. Mr. Aladdin, sir.
Jason in the chat is saying you should start wearing a Laughing Place shirt to advertise the stream.
Probably. Then I'd have to wear it every week. It would get gross.
Yeah. I know we should have made the Castle Cake logo shirts. For those who don't know, Laughing Place last year hit 25 years. And we had a special logo on our site, and on a lot of our videos, you'll be able to see it in a lot of our YouTube thumbnails from last year. But back for Disney World's 25th anniversary, they turned the cake or the castle into a giant cake. So we played with that. And it's my personal favorite logo we've done. Mike, do you remember when Small World goes down for holiday then? That's got to be coming up.
It must be. I don't know the answer to that. Sorry.
That's all right.
The waterfall is not running right now on submarines.
Oh, cool. Can you see anything in there?
Not really. It's pretty dark. They are boarding the submarines though, so it's not down.
Small World closes for refurbishment on the 30th and then reopens on the 14th for the holidays.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if you're planning to go to Disneyland on Halloween, you will not get to do It's a Small World.
Yeah. They should do a Halloween overlay on It's a Small World. Where all the kids are dressed in unique costumes. Every single doll has its own different Halloween costume.
That'll be fun. Or like they would never do this, but my brain is like have different like how we have like Bigfoot or like El Chupacabra, like we have different mythical beasts hiding in each country. Like
Right.
that'd be fun.
Every country has a monster. Do you watch Mystery Science Theater 3000?
No, I've never seen it.
There's a song from that show called Every Country Has a Monster, where it's just about the mythical creatures from each country. So that would be perfect.
Cool. Yeah.
That could be the song.
I hope that the finale scene has all the monsters together holding hands. I forgot about how many construction walls there are in Fantasyland right now.
Yeah, Storybook Land is down. Casey Jr. is under refurb.
Fantasyland is already difficult enough to walk through. Even looking at those walls up, I'm like, it's got to be Bottleneck City in there.
Right. Oh, we have another band, the Pearly Band, I believe.
Ooh.
Let's check in on them. And there's Ariel. Live action Ariel. Playing some Randy Newman.
It was for a brief second, like it kind of cut back into the less clear audio, and it kind of sounded like a Christmas ornament that is running out of batteries but still plays the song.
Small World has a bit of a wait. I think I'll go back into the main part of Fantasyland over here. We could probably start wrapping it up, you think?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. The farther you got to Small World, the more underwater you sounded.
Okay.
Oh, so much better.
Whole new world.
Every time I hear this song, I think about opening day of Epcot Forever, and people being very confused about A Whole New World being the finale song for the fireworks show.
You can see the construction walls around Storybook Land, canal boats.
What color teacup are you choosing?
What's that?
What color teacup are you going to choose?
Oh. I would probably pick one of the like aquamarine ones.
Yeah. I heard what you said, but very much barely. You said aquamarine ones, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, don't you have that shirt?
Which one?
The Captain America one?
Do I have a Captain America shirt?
There was somebody who walked by in a shirt that I feel like I've seen you in before.
The only Captain America shirt I have is it just has the shield on it.
Yeah, that's the one it was.
Okay. Yeah.
He also
Then
had
yes,
a
I
beard,
did.
so I was confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
That can't be me. All right, we're back at Sleeping Beauty Castle on the reverse side here. Should we wrap her up?
Yeah, I think we should. The snow's looking good back there. They've gotten even more of the roofs covered.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for letting us hang out with you today, Mike. It was a nice, relaxing stroll through the park, regardless of Disney's ongoing service issues, I guess, for the day.
Yeah, sorry about the tech issues.
We'll have to have a word with Michael Mouse about this one.
Okay.
But thank you everybody for tuning in and hanging out with us. We hope you had fun. We hope you get out to Disneyland soon, and can't wait to start seeing all the holidays come together here, and we can do this again.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you again, Mike, and we hope everybody has a really great day.
Thank you.